This is, of course, more a matter of putting together the right regulatory framework and providing the services, the e-government and e-services to businesses, as well as allowing them to access digital infrastructure. So by which we mean, of course, both fixed and mobile broadband connections. We want to shed a light on the whole of government approach. First of all, because when we talk about SMEs, we all know that we are talking of a very heterogeneous bunch, because we are talking from the barber shop to industrial companies with 200 employees. So it's very vast and variegated across multiple sectors. But at the same time, also when we are talking about digitalization, we are talking about a whole host of very different services that can influence different parts, different business functions. And in this sense, it's very important that governments do not, like ministries within governments and agencies, public agencies do not act alone, but they act in a concerted way. And so with a certain coordination between the different actions of the government. What about the way forward? So what we think should happen? Of course, there are some key points that the OECD is very keen on highlighting, which is one is about removing regulatory barriers and market distortions where it's possible, as well as expanding the infrastructure coverage, so the speed and reach of broadband, be it mobile or fixed, as well as enabling greater SME uptake and safety, also an eye to digital security, but also to e-government services, as well as adapting action to the specific interests. I was saying SMEs are a very heterogeneous bunch. And I will conclude with building more evidence, because of course this is, as you can imagine, OECD bread and butter, but you cannot, if you can't measure it, you cannot manage it. So of course, the fact of raising comparable data, sectoral studies, business cases, all of these help the governments in understanding the problem deeper and being able to come up with policies that have a stronger effect and can change the life of millions of citizens and of thousands of SMEs.